ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ. Okay, so welcome guys. Today we'll discuss about some aptitude tricks. Okay, so there are 100 aptitude tricks for competitive exams. So we'll start with the first topic. So that is a ratio and proportion. So splitting the number in the given ratio. So divide 720 in the ratio of 2:3. So we need to divide the 720 in a ratio of 2:3. Okay, so for this total 2:3 means 2 plus 3, so that is 5. Okay, so you can do in this way: 2 by 5 into 720. Okay, so in this way 5 ones are 5 ones are 5 twos are, then 5 fours are. So okay, so now 2 into 124, 2 4 and yeah 244. Yeah, it is 5 fours are, yeah, 144. It will come 144 and it's a 288. So this tutorial, this session, that will be helpful for the Karnataka KPSC, FDA, SDA examinations. Okay, so similar to that, 3 by 5 into the 720, so that will be 432. Okay. Next, divide 720 in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, so 720, that we need to divide in the ratio of 2 is to ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. The same we need to add 2 plus 3 plus 4. 2 plus 3 plus 4, and you can perform the addition. So that is 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9. So 2 by 9 into 720. So 7 7 8 7 1 7 8. So that is 160. 160 into 2. Oh, sorry, 180 into 80 into 2. So that is 160. Okay. So similar to that, 3 by 9 you can find out. Okay. So this is 3 by 9, 4 by 9. Okay. So that is the one way we can find the ratio. Next, for ratio and proportion, when two parameters are in a direct proportion, if one parameter increases, the other one will also increase, and if one parameter decreases, the other one will also decrease. So if the parameters a and b are in the direct proportion, they will satisfy the below equation. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. So the price of, this is the price of a diamond is directly proportional to its weight. If 2 gram of diamond that costs $45,000, then what is the price of the diamond that weighs 6 grams? That weighs the 6 grams. So here the weight of diamond in the first case, so that is 2 gram. The weight of the diamond in the second case, so that is the weight 6 gram. The price of the diamond in the first case is 45,000 and B it requires. So according to the equation, according to this particular equation, okay, so A1 by A2. So this is the first case. Second case, okay. So A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. So in the first case, that is 2 by 6. Second case is the 6. In the same way, B1 by B2. B2. Okay. So in this way, you can find out the B1, B2. B2 you can find. Okay. So 45 into 3. Okay. So that is the answer, 135. So one more concept in the ratio proportion. So that previous was direct proportion. In the direct proportion, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. So this is a inverse proportion. Inverse proportion. So when the two parameters are in inverse proportion, inverse proportion. If one parameter increases, the other one will decrease. If one parameter decreases, the other one will also decrease. If the parameters a and b are in an inverse proportion, so this is the inverse proportion. So here a1 by a2 equal to b2 by b1. So this is inverse proportion. This is the okay. So based upon this inverse proportion, a1 by a2 equal to b2 by b1. So the mileage and engine capacity, the mileage and engine capacity are inversely proportional. So a bike with 100 cc engine, the mileage and engine capacity are inversely proportional. A bike with 100 cc engine capacity gives mileage of 80 km. So what will be the mileage given by bike with 150 engine capacity? So the engine capacity of first bike, so that is in the first case, so that is 100 cc. The engine capacity of the second bike is, that is 150, that is the second case. Then the mileage with respect to the cc, the engine capacity, the mileage of first bike is 80 km. And what about the second one? So according to the equation a1 by a2, so a1 here 100 by 150 equal to b2 by b1. So here b2 by b1. Okay. So b2 equal to 160 by 3. Okay. So inversely proportional. Okay. In inversely proportional, a1 by a2 equal to b2 by b1. So this is for the inversely proportional. For direct proportional, a1 by a2 equal to a1 by equal to b1 by b2. Okay, so this is directly proportional. So next, one more concept in the ratio proportion. The fourth trick is the finding the a is to c from the given a is to b and b is to c. So we need to find the a is to c, means a value and c value with the given a is to b and b is to c. Okay, so how? So what is the formula? So the given, what is the given? A is to b. Okay, then b is also given, b is to c is also given. So here the formula is a into b, b into b, then b into c. Okay, a into b, b into b, and b into c. So that is a, b, c. Let us discuss one. Okay, a into b, b into b, b into c. Okay, the ratio the ratio between the salary of A and B, the ratio they are given as 4:5. The ratio between the salary of B and C salary they are given as 3:4. So find the salary of the C if A is earning. Okay, so they asked for C if they are earning A as 3,600. Okay, so what they are given, A is to B and B is to C. A is to B, they are given A is to B and B is to C. Okay, so with respect to our formula, so that is A into B, so that is A into B, then B into B, then B into C. So A into B means, so in our case, so what is the here with respect to this we can, that is 4:5, and A is to B and B is to, so this is the they are given. Okay, so here we have to A B, so that is 12, then B is to 5, B is to B, so that is 15, then 20. Okay, so here this is A B C, we can consider it as, so this is A B and C. So A by, so what they are given, this, okay, find the salary of the C if A is earning 3,600. Okay, so the A is to C, A is to C is A is 12, 12, 20. So that is 4 3s are 4 5s are 3 is to 5. Okay, so A by C, the ratio is 3 by 5, and A is earning 3,600. They are given. A is given, C is we need to calculate. So C is 5 ones are 5 sevens are 5 2. Okay, so it's 3 to the 6, something is wrong. Okay, so here 3C equal to 3C equal to, it is 3,600 into 5. Okay, so here 3 ones are 3, 12 are, okay, 6,000. Okay, 6,000 will come. Next shortcut is finding the A and D, finding the A and D. Okay, so finding A and D from the given is B is to B is given, B is to C is given, C is to D is given. Okay, A is to B, B is to C. Okay, then C is to D is given. So we need to find A is to D. So here again same for A B C D. Again here A into B, then B into B, then B into C. Okay, then so here we will get ABC 3 parameters 3. So here in this case A into B, B into C, then B into B, sorry, B into B, and C, B into C. Okay, so here with respect to this we'll get A, B and C. We can consider three terms. Now there is a one more, so that is C is to D. So here also we can do like this: A into C, B into C, C into C, and C into D. Okay, so here it is, will look like A into C, B into C, C into C, then C into D. So this term is like A, B, C and D. Okay, let us see one example. The ratio between the salary of the ratio between the salary of A and B is the ratio between the salary of A and B. So what they are given, 3 is to 5, that is A is to B, and B and C is given as B and C, that is 4 is to 5. So that is 4 is to 5. Then C and D is given as 6 is to 7. Okay, first we will go for this: A is to B and B is to C. So that is, we know 3 into 4 12, then 5 into 4 20, then 5 into 5 25. Okay, so now we'll go with C is to D. So that is 6 is to 7. Okay, so now 12 into 6 is 72, then 20 into 6 120, 25 into 6 150, 25 into 7 175. Okay, with respect to this, uh, the salary of A. Okay, A is given as $7,200. Find the salary of D. So this is A, B, C, D, right? So A is to D, A by D. So that is given as 72 by 175. And A, they are given as 7,200. 72 by 175. So D, we can calculate D as 7200175. Okay, so we'll get around this 17,500. So the next trick we can see, the usage of common factor x. There are two numbers are in the ratio of 4 is to 5. The sum of their square is 1025. So find the numbers. Okay, so they are given the two numbers, they are in the ratio of 4 is to 5. So sum of their squares are 1025, sum of their squares. So find the numbers. Okay, so substitute the common factor x in the ratio. Substitute the common factor x in the ratio of 4 is to 5. So assume the actual numbers are as 4x and 5x. Okay, let us assume the numbers as 4x, and because the ratio they are given 4 is to 5. So given 4, so they are given, what they are given, the sum of their square is square, this is the given, 4x square plus 5x square is 1025. to 5, right? So here 16x plus 25x square, okay, that is 1025, right? So 41x square equal to 1025. So here x square equal to so that is we'll get 25, and we know x value is 5. Okay, so substitute this x value in 4x and 5x. Okay, so 4x in means x is 5, so that is 20. Okay, 20 and 5x, that is 25, so that is 20 and 25. The numbers are 20 and 25, so that is the correct answer. Okay, so let us consider one more. The two numbers are in the ratio of 3:2 and cube their difference. So let us consider, this is X factor type of question. So 3:2 they are given. So their difference, cube of their difference they are given. So first is difference, 3x minus 2x, difference, cube of their difference. So this is a cube. So that they are given as 125. So now it is x cube. So it's a 125. So x is 5. And write it as 5. Okay. So 3x, that is 15. 2x is 10. So next trick, finding number of coins in a bag. Finding the number of coins in a bag. Finding the number of coins in a bag. Quantity. Okay, so this concept, this trick where quantity, ratio quantity and value. Okay, q1 v1, q2 v2, q3 v3. So quantity q1 into value v1 plus quantity q2 plus value v2 plus quantity q3 into q3 into v3. Okay, so the common factor x is equal to total amount, total, so this is the quantity into value, so this is total amount. So here q1 v1 quantity and value ratio. Okay, so here the common factor x equal to total amount by t, total amount by t, quantity of each coin q1, quantity into the x, quantity into x, q1x, q2x and q3x. Okay, let us see one example. A bag that contains 5 paise, 10 paise, 20 paise coins in the ratio 2:4:5. The total amount in the bag is 4.50. How many coins are there in the 20 paise? Okay, So quantity into value. Okay, so T equal to quantity into value. So what is the quantity? So here there is a 5 paise, 10 paise and 20 paise. So 5 paise, how many quantity? So that is 2. 10 paise 4 ratio value, then 20 paise in the 5. Okay, so as per the formula, quantity into value. Okay, so 10, 5 into 10, 10 plus 40 plus 100. So that is your total T. Okay, so total how many? 150 paise. Okay, so that is, so 1 rupees 50 paise. Now X equal to total amount by T. Total amount is, total amount in the back they are given as 4.5 divided by 1.5. Okay, so here total amount by T. So here we will get 3, x equal to 3, x equal to 3. So the quantity of 20 coins, how many coins are there in the 20 paise? So 20 paise. Okay, so 20 paise coins. So 20 paise is 5 ratio, 5 into 3, so that is 15 coins. 15 coins. So next shortcut type in the ratio and proportion is container 1 has milk and water in the ratio of 2 is to 5. This is the first container where the milk and water in the ratio of 2 is to 5. After adding the 4 liter, after adding the 4 liter pure water, after adding 4 liter of pure water from container 2, the ratio between the milk and water in container 1, it became 1 is to 3. So find the quantity of milk in the container. Okay, so here the, let us assume the actual quantity of the milk and water. So the container, the actual container, the in the ratio is 2, that is milk in the 2, water in the 5. So 2 is to 5, 2x and 5x. The actual quantity of milk and water in the ratio of 2 is to 5. The new quantity of water, new quantity of water. So this is milk, this is water. After adding the 4 liter, after adding the 4 liters of pure water from the container to the ratio of the milk and water, it became 1 is to 3. Okay, so the new quantity is, okay, so that is 5x. Okay, so after adding the 4 liter of pure water from container 2, So that ratio becomes 5x. Initially it was 5x, so now after adding it's a 5x plus 4. Okay, after adding the new quantity of water, this is the new quantity of water. Okay, 5x plus 4, and the ratio between milk and water in the container 1, that becomes 1 is to 3. So here the milk, that is 2x, and water, it becomes to 5x plus 4. Okay, so in the ratio of 1 by 3, it becomes 1 by 3. Okay, so 2x, so it becomes 6x equal to 5x plus 4. So x equal to 4. The quantity of milk, the quantity of milk is the milk 2x, that is 8 liter. 2x, x value is 4. So that is all about ratio and proportion tricks. So next we can discuss about partnership, finding the ratio of the profit share. The income or the profit share from the business is determined using two parameters: investment and duration. Profit share is directly proportional to the duration of the investment and the amount invested. The duration of investment and the amount invested. The ratio between the profits is the respect to time of investment and the respect to investments. So profits share, that is directly proportional to the duration of investments, duration and amount investment. Okay, it mainly depend upon the duration of investment, or and also amount of investment. So the question is, A started a business by investing 5,000. A started a business by investing 5,000 rupees. After 1 year, B joined B joined him. B is joined to A by investing 6,000 after 1 year. So this is after 1 year. Okay. After another year, after another year, who joined C? C joined by investing 9,000 rupees. So what is the ratio between their profit share at the end of 3 years? Okay, so here in such cases the profits, okay, so what is the ratio between their profits at the end of the 3 years? So start A, B 6,000 and C 9,000. Okay, so here, so their investment, that is investment, and the mainly is the investment, the time of investment. Okay, so P1, P2, P3. So here we got the 5,000, that is with a 3-year duration, because he initially he invested, so 5,000 into 3, then and the second year B joined with 6,000, so 6,000 into 2, and at the third year the C is joined with 9,000. Okay, so their investment, the ratio between the profits are 15,000, 12,000, and 9,000. Okay, so that is with 3 5s are 3 4s are and 3 3s are 5 is to 4 is to 3. Okay, next, mixture and allegation. Finding the average price of mixture. Find the average price of a mixture, average price of a mixture. So here the average price of mixture, that is AP, average price of mixture. A1 is the price of the first variety, A2 is the price of second variety, N1 is the quantity of the first variety, N2 is the quantity of second variety. So the average price of the mixture is AP equal to A1 into N1 plus E2 into N2. Okay, so divided by N1 plus N2. N1 plus N2. A is the average price of the mixture. Okay, so this is AP. A1 what is that? Price of the first variety. A2 is the price of the second variety. N1 is the quantity of that variety, and I2 is the quantity of second variety. So average price is calculated as the average A1 into N1 plus A2 into N2 divided by N1 plus N2. That is quantity of the first and second variety. So the two varieties of rice, with the prices 30 kg and 40 kg are mixed in the ratio of 2 is to 3. Okay, so here the price, that is E1 30 and A2 40. Okay, so in the mixed in the ratio of n is to 23. Okay, quantity of first variety, quantity of second variety. So what is the formula? A1 into N1 plus A2 into N2 by N1 plus N2. N1, okay, quantity of first variety, quantity of second variety. E1 into N1 plus E2 into N2 divided by N1 plus N2, right? So here 30 into 2, 60 plus A2 40 into 3, 120 by 5. Okay, so here 180 by 5. Okay, so that is 36. The mean price is 36. Okay, So the allegation mixture allegation rules. So here A1 is near its approximation, it is equivalent to AP. A2 is approximately equal to AP A2. Okay, so we'll discuss this in the next video.